Hi guys, it's Evelyn from Twin Flames 3344. I have a quick Divine Masculine Twin Flame read for you, and I'm going to get right into it, so it's a quick one. Excuse me. I might actually come back and do another quick one for the feminine, because I haven't done one specifically for the Divine Feminines recently, so I might just do a little one for them as well. The masculine read was done, it's January 29, 2019. The read was done at 3:24 this afternoon. The only major arcana for the masculine was Luna, which is the moon. It's the Sirian starseed deck for the main part of the read. 2 pentacles, 2 wands, and 5 cups. That's a lot of cups for the masculines. 1 sword. The Queen of Pentacles and the King of Cups were the only court cards, as well as the Knight of Pentacles, which, as I always say, I often see as a character. Often can be, well, really any female, but it comes up a lot about teenagers and 20-year-olds as well. The coding was all about surrender today for the masculine, which has been coming up a lot. And the coding, the message, the numbers. Well, the coding was done at 3:33, but the only number that came up in the coding was 5, specifically, although potentially 3 and 9 as well, and 17. 55, 99, 34, and 59, as well as 2251 were the numbers from the codes. And what it was about surrender is about the Divine Masculine helping the Divine Feminine expand, or even the karmic to surrender to surrender and let go of the connection, but also helping the Divine Feminine expand at night through their connection. And then right after the coding, I was getting "Oh solo mio." So that's not something I usually think of, so that was kind of funny. The read starts with the Queen of Pentacles as the underlying energy, finding her inner power, exposing depression, an offer of love and partnership that is not doing well. So there might have been an offer of love, and her partnership is not doing well. All right, could be specifically that it can be the Divine Feminine, the Queen of Pentacles, or it can be the karmic as well, or it can be somebody else in the Divine Masculine's life. But it's about this person finding her inner power, exposing depression. So whether it was either her discovering an offer of love that was made to her partner and the partnership's not doing well, or her offer of love to her partnership that's not doing well. But the Hierophant was out watching. So that can be a Taurus, or it could literally be a priest. It could be a marriage. But the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant was out watching, and the Queen of Wands was like looking at the Hierophant, kind of past him, not at him, but kind of past him in a kind of that sad, like far away look. There's news or a message of choosing path and twins. The masculine in brown boots, or it could be a kid as well, buy a country cottage, but it could actually be needing to buy a country cottage for a dark ex or a karmic from Akashic records, his only way out of the marriage or relationship. The Queen of Wands wants her plants around her and throne with her art and black cat. The DNA of family portrait of her family line as well. So this was just stuff coming up from the cards. The Page of Swords is spreading the news of a new path, holding on to what's right. The left side has the world. The King of Pentacles with an open heart to the truth, triumphing over love to study energy related to sneakiness and jealousy. Also, kids sneaking around and making noise upstairs was coming up. Also, a kid with new boots, and now they're in the grass, which are probably going to stain their boots, that kind of thing. There may be news of a marriage or commitment out as well. This could be the one, and wedding are the cards that came up in the underlying energy. So this could be the one is all about the fact that you've already met the person that you want to meet, and then wedding, that this situation involves marriage. Putting it out there for Cowboy to see. There's a new love, the cherry on top, have been sleeping together. Okay, so that they're literally sleeping, so it may just reference the 5D connection there. So the King of Wands, affection in sneaky nightmare through her window, or dark karmic sex in the basement with a black cat, tools, and video rolling. Feeling butts touching when in separation, can put guard down and armor off when with his divine feminine, even if it's something dark, or the divine masculine may need to rescue a daughter from a negative situation. Financial discipline comes up as underlying energy as well, and change beneath that, both of them very significant. And this is the couple days in a row of financial disciplines coming up, or some kind of financial changes need to happen. So the Emperor, so about that situation I was just speaking of, or the divine master may bring flowers for a first meet in the dark, or in boots, a hug outside with his feminine, or third-party emotional affair is out, as well as divorce is out now, letting go of the fight to hold on to his battle wounds. The Knight of Pentacles is ready to go back and get her. So he's like literally going back to get the divine feminine in the picture. So this is the Emperor, okay, the divine masculine. It could be an older person as well as the divine masculine. So snake in the grass that grows from the ceiling, ladybug in the ivy, and stinger revealing. Red silk on snake or lizard is still a snake or lizard. Pop top, so someone who may explode a lot. There's white and navy with gold embroidery curtains on the dirt. Oh my, so somebody's curtains got dirty, so it sounds like somebody's karmic is like really anal about keeping the house clean, especially their curtains if they make their own curtains. So now they're dirty, oh my, and the masculine doesn't care anymore. Those watch out for her riding crop and don't ask why. So somebody might have a riding crop they use on them. The Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles twins with some jealousy or reluctance to loving everyone, possibly insincere kids. And that can have to do with the karmic as well. So this could be the one. And for the masculine, it feels like a nightmare about the financial discipline that will be involved. Cars rushing north at that moment. And it sounds wet out. I haven't been out much today, so. It was the minute before the hour, all right? So, right, the calm before the storm. Recently, wounded warriors standing up for themselves. The King of Wands reversed, may be tired or angry. They're tired of the Empress's verbal abuse and jealousy, and her always letting the kids have their way. The foundation is the King of Cups, blue eyes staring. Okay, so it could have blue eyes, it could be referencing his Frank Sinatra album, however you want to take it. But the King of Cups, blue eyes staring. The Queen of Pentacles confesses or drops burdens of spirituality and separation, of twin angels in love. Centrally, there's a conflict at present of or with prisoner. Queen of Wands reversed. Okay, so she's either exhausted or probably pissed and crying in pain. The challenge being for the masculine is the moon at night and the eclipse energies of emotional tidal waves. Leo is out of control, sad, feeling left behind, abandoned. That the twin angels get all the light while she suffers as loving partner, so she says. Now, the sovereign in the head of the divine masculine, or crowning, is coming together at work, hanging out and being wise, starting new life, expressing passionate feelings to release brain prison and move forward. So this definitely could reference the independence of the masculine, or it could be one of his kids, or the karmic, or somebody he's working with, okay? So exposing the upper hand in paying out in order to move to a peaceful place. The Queen of Cups lays down her swords and apologizes for her hang-ups about twins. Having a talk about the angel or patience with star destiny, who, and this could be like the divine masculine explaining to a karmic or a kid that you know, it's not like the twins have it easy, like they suffered a great deal in the past. The masculine could be cracking the whip with the kids now if they're bad, or could be watching Ben-Hur with dad. Okay, so the masculine could be watching Ben-Hur with dad, or he could be watching that with his kids. That was coming up. So abuses exposed in connection with judging his inner child, or judging a baby present. So baby showers were coming up here as well, or a shotgun wedding due to too much partying, or lobster at the eclipse making his trek as the King of Wands to a party or wedding event. And like I said, it could be a baby shower as well. With unhappy family there, holding back passion or nasty behaviors, and then secretly walking away, refusing to stay. Or going to high priestesses, or the divine feminines. Or leaving laziness behind to work on psychic abilities, possibly online already. Letting go of any sadness left or loss. The divine masculine is wishing on a star, up nights rising above. The Emperor in control now, releasing battle wounds. And the cards that came up for the divine masculine are pay attention to the red flags, which is about following your signs and synchronicities. New love, as well as love yourself first. So around him, the divine masculine, a lightning pitchfork strikes, detoxing illness or drains around him, justice or divorce, from three-way heartbreak and separation, now final and in knowing, or balanced without needing to see. It was just 11:11. Clear blocks of walking away will manifest lack of inspiration and heartbreak. So clearing blocks that he thinks if he walks away from his karmic situation, that it will just manifest lack, he won't be inspired at all, and his heart will get broken again, okay? So surrender also came up for the masculine, as well as love partnership, even more so. That someone gets tossed out in a jealous rage, self-love, new love, synchronicities, a parent to 1 or 2 kids, or just him resonating with her syncs and her messages, okay? So definitely could be some kids, though, tuning in with the divine feminine, or getting what she says, or actually just agreeing with the dad that, you're right, Dad. So King of Pentacles, Superman judged, or judgment exposed, hands-off policy. Presently the truth is out of the King of Swords with jealous partner or family. At night in his truth of his new love, moving boldly to new home with extended family or parents, or that could be the feminine as well. The King of Cups reversed is not expressing feelings about betrayal or back pain, so he's keeping it to himself. Now spending to be happy, even if frustrated. The Hermit shedding light on spending, while back is turned, the whole family wakes up. The King of Swords announcing exactly what's going to happen here. He's taking over, and he's deciding what's good for him. The Queen of Pentacles and King of Cups wishing to connect heart to stars in epiphanies and healing wounded warrior conflicts in tidal waves from eclipses over loss and regret, walking away to be sovereign and love self first, and to tell family about new love. No ifs, ands, or ifs. Queen of Pentacles, wounded warrior, and King of Cups conflicted about kids, karmic, or his own independence at night in the eclipses, wishing to end sadness of third-party heartbreak, walking away to new love surrender and love partnership, moving in with family and or twin family. Okay, so that's for the divine masculine today. I'll pull one quick card for the masculine from the traditional Rider-Waite. Take a deep breath. So for the masculine, this is January 29, 2019. For everyone watching, the best and highest good of all is concerned. This is for the divine masculine, twin flames. What is some final guidance for them? Okay, so the bottom is justice reversed. Let's see what's underneath that. We have the star, okay? So, there's obviously some injustice here. I'm going to go back a few. Alright, so these are the last 4 cards coming up to the underlying energy. Okay, so we have the 8 of Wands reversed. We got the King here. We got the King of Cups reversed. We got the Star, and then the Justice card reversed. So it's about somebody, messages aren't being sent or received, or somebody's holding back their feelings, expressing their passions. That could be the King of Cups reversed. so just being detached from their emotions because they're not expressing. And then we have the Star, which is about, you know, wanting your dreams, shining your light and healing, but there's injustice in the way. It's like that's the block. Because some of the masculines may still be intent on getting justice. And I want to bring that up too, because there's I've been hearing about a lot of arrests, specifically to divine masculines. So it's kind of like a heads up for the masculines that if you don't see and do what's in and for your highest good, there are going to be tower moments like this coming in, where, you know, all of a sudden you get caught drinking and driving, or caught speeding, or get thrown in jail for something like that. You know, it's no joke anymore. This is a big wake-up call. I've literally heard three people in jail, and I know of several other ones in the past year or so that have, you know, been in prison. So it's serious. Okay, so the cards that came up for you guys. All right, this is about getting over the sadness and loss. Okay, because you're not letting go. You're still clinging to wanting to hold on to the past, or hold on to what you need to let go of. But that's fear. It's not really stuff that you want to hold on to. It's just that insecurity of, you know, worried about being able to do it on your own, that kind of stuff. And then we have 3 cards here that came out together. Okay, so it's the Ace of Pentacles reversed, the 10 of Swords, and then the 7 of Cups reversed. So the 7 of Cups reversed could definitely be about letting go of attachment. So that's good. So it's getting rid of stuff that you no longer need in your life, the superficial things, people, anything that's draining you, that especially emotionally. The 10 of Swords is all about ending pain, betrayal, you know, the worst of it, back pain. And the Ace of Pentacles reversed is, you know, not getting money that you were counting on, or it could just be pending a new start. Could be holding back your energy for a new start, although that's what you're planning. Or it could be playing ball with someone, like playing hardball with someone, or literally playing ball with someone before your new life, or before offering someone else money, or offering someone else a new life. So it's really, you know, it's the endings going into the beginnings, and dumping all the crap that you no longer need in your life, in addition to, hopefully, we'll let go of the sadness, loss, and regret soon, okay, because that's still upright. And then this card came out, which is standing up for yourself and fending off others. Okay? All right? So this is about standing up for who you are and not letting others overtake who you are. It doesn't matter what they say. So that was just a quick one for the Divine Masculines. And you guys, drink your water. Rise and be loved. Bye.